What's kicking YouTube? I'm Frosty and welcome back to another stream. Good to see some familiar faces in the chat again today. I hope you guys are all doing okay. I'm gonna drop this question in the chat real quick. I've been getting a lot of stuff done this week, so one of those things was I well, first of all, I had two midterms this week, right? I brought that up last stream, and then we just released. I guess it's technically my second YouTube short, but this is the first one I made for content. The last one was just a funny video I had on my phone, but we now have our first reel out. So if you guys haven't had a chance yet, go check that out. I'm also FrostyYT3 on Instagram. I don't know if any of you guys here. Not a pet with the pizza emojis. Love to see it. I actually had pizza last night for dinner, so that's great. But yeah, dude. Surprisingly, I'm actually getting some likes on this reel too. So yeah, go check that out. I'm on Instagram, FrostyYT3, and as usual, we're just gonna stream today, and I'm hoping to this week be a little more consistent with the streams. So I wanted to throw that out there. That's kind of my goal. Have some more consistent, maybe some longer streams. Okay. So today we're going to read our verse. So the verse of the day is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24. And this is the English Standard Version. It goes like this. A man of many companions may come to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Now, I picked this verse because I've been spending this week doing a lot of thinking about what kind of channel I want this to be, right? And so the first thing that comes to mind is, well, I want to be playing games with friends. I don't want it to just be me, playing stuff alone up in my attic. I want to be playing games with friends and having a good time. And I think for the most part, I've been able to at least be having conversations with friends on here at the same time. But sorry, there is a little critter over here. It's a little stink bug, but he has been taken care of. Sorry, I get distracted really easily, dude. I've been thinking about what kind of streamer I want to be, and what kind of friends I want to play games with. Because if I want to be a streamer that's always playing games with friends, like you look at Ludwig or any of these bigger streamers out there, they all have this group of friends and they play games together and they have a great dynamic. So their stuff is naturally more entertaining, right? I want to be entertaining for you guys. So I've been thinking about that a lot, and these are the kinds of friends that I ideally would like to have in my stream, right? There is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. And so my brother, actually, it's kind of funny. My brother has been more of a friend to me than any person I've ever met in my life. And so I think he kind of fits this verse the most. And he'll be in the stream, in the chat every once in a while when he can. But he's a busy guy. So I got to find some people that I can play games with consistently, etc., etc. But if I want this to be a wholesome, good stream that's entertaining at the same time, these are the kind of people I need to look for. So we are going to be playing some Disco Elysium for I've got about an hour, maybe an hour and a half today. So that's what we're going to be doing. Through thick and thin and all the arguments is how I take it. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't have worded it better myself. I use a lot of words to summarize things, but I think that's the best way to put it right there. Okay. I'm going to make sure I'm gonna get this music going again from the start. There we go. And then I'm gonna make sure we got the music in the background. So, not a pet for this game. This is a detective RPG, and so what that means is we're trying to solve a crime. We're trying to solve a murder mystery, right? And the crime was someone was unalived on a tree near us. And so my job, I'm this guy right here. I'm supposed to talk to people and examine my surroundings and figure out what happened and why. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And I see Hudson's also in the chat. Good to see you, Hudson.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you.
Ooh!
In dozens,
We might be able to do this time!
Of Seminoese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Hudson, what do you mean when you say, so what happened? Are you saying, like, so what happened? Oh, are you talking about the murder? A guy unalived. Or a guy was unalived by, I think, dock workers. And, you know, kind of hung on a tree behind this hotel spot that we're going to be living in. So select that. We're going to turn that down a tad. Oh, there's my audio. My job is to be a detective in this game. Alright, we're gonna try to break down the door. Hey, we did it this time! Let's go, dude! Let's see what's behind the door. Ah! But we succeeded!
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame.
Oh, okay.
It's going to take one more try to break through to the other side.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot. I'm actually, to be honest, I'm the opposite. I'm actually way worse at these kinds of games. It's been kind of fun, like, talking with chat and being like, what's going on here? My friend Sean, by the way, he has played this game twice. And if you watch any of the previous streams, he's been giving me pointers and helping me pick up on things a little quicker. And so that's been something that's helped me kind of get through the story a little bit faster. And also to better understand the game. So... yeah, man. Real quick, I want to change one setting with the camera. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go config video. Camera control. I want to do something like that so that when I'm in game. There we go. It's a little bit, yeah. There's more points to the camera zoom. So, current clues. How do I explain this? This is a very in-depth game with a lot of dialogue. And so, we've got a lot of stuff that we're dealing with here. We've got all these different tasks that help us learn more about the case. Now, I would not say there's any, like, journal that has a list of clues that I can read through about the specific case. But as we've been playing, we've been learning more about the crime. That's how I've been taking it, at least. But if we go, like, here, we can also see all these different tasks that we can do. These are all optional to do in any order. But then there's also the map where you can see tasks that you can try again. Okay? So these are cool. So you just saw me break this door open. That was a task that I'm able to try again. I actually failed it the first time. But these down here are all my different skills, basically. And so you put skill points into each separate one. And there's so much that goes into each one of these that I personally don't even understand all of this yet. I mean, this is my second day in the game. I don't know how many days it's supposed to take to beat it, you know? Alright, let's look here. So, like, for example, one skill that we have is volition. Okay? My volition score is 5 right now. Volition, on the surface level, helps you hold yourself together and keep your morale up. But, if you go into info up here, there's a lot more that goes into it. It's cool for sane people, well-adjusted cops, and non-suicidal. Urges you to be a good guy to others and to yourself. So I think volition helps you kind of influence those around you a little bit. At high levels, so this is what really matters. Volition makes you hyper sane. When you're about to get funky, it keeps you normal. It's a bit of a party pooper. At low levels, however, you have little morale. So you kind of need this to have morale. And there's like a different story for every single one of these. So it's kind of a lot to explain in one sitting. But I've just been playing and trying to figure it out as I go. But basically, these skills help you with each of these tasks over here, right? So you look over here, this task is medium difficulty and it takes volition, okay? And so if I go here, when you get skill points, you can upgrade those respective skills. So for example, my volition's at 5. This task is medium difficulty. The higher my volition, the easier this task will be, the more likely it will be that I can pass the task, basically. And then these are thoughts. So thoughts help boost and decrease different stats. You know? Like, this is a new thought that I could take on. I could internalize. But I need to unlock new slots before I can do more than once. So, dude, I'm trying to figure it out as I go too, but we're getting used to it. So, we smash through the wood. We see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more try to break through the other side, but we've done it. Kim says, "You're not thinking of trying again, are you?" The lieutenant stares at you and stand there silent and brooding. I say we smash in the door again. Bang!
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects.
Nice.
You are the destroyer.
I'm the
bane of
destroyer.
inanimate matter.
Yeah, Rip. Gaze upon me, stuff and despair.
Kudos.
Kudos. Alright, let's check things out around here. Oh, Kim wants to talk.
What is this place?
It's an adventure!
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages.
Guys, nobody's been answering what their favorite dessert is. I put the question up there for a Weathan. No, it's a gym.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Roger that, Sark.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages? Let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house. Nothing mysterious here.
Sounds good.
Let's check this Johnski out. And I'm gonna open something real quick. So sand is dripping from sandbag. Cool. What's this thingy? Ooh, a shot put ball. Oh, we could return the ball. Sidious Fortis. The rest, okay. Maybe a muscle group. Oh, don't tell me we get the option.
Barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its
I have a
white
feeling we're
plates.
not going to be able to lift this thing.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Okay, so something I also forgot to add about this game is when we started the game, our main character woke up hungover and didn't remember anything. Like, complete memory loss until he woke up that morning. So, we're learning everything as we go. Like, I have no clue what kind of detective this is. I only have, like, some bits and pieces of his past so far. Homemade cheesecake with a cherry blueberry compote. Is that how you say that? I hope that's how you say that. Compote. That sounds really good though. I love cheesecake and I love the blueberry strawberry fillings, toppings, anythings. I think they're great. 60 kilograms. Dude, I gotta learn. Hey Siri, how many pounds is 60 kilograms? Hey Siri, how many pounds is 60 kilograms? Okay, that's 132 pounds. Compot, no E, and not pot, so close. Compute. Compute. Interesting. Compute! You Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast is dealing with them with.
There are no collars on the barbell.
Ooh.
This is a safety hazard.
I don't think we'll be able to do this. There are no
You're
collars.
right.
It's a trap.
The weights may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? Should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was... You're right.
Try this
The
again.
weights may fall off.
Actually, I don't
Better
really
not touch it
care
then.
about safety hazards.
No one does until they get smashed under the barbell.
Okay, I would like to get my physical instrument up a little bit before I try this task, which I'm probably going to fail. Now to Pat, what's your favorite dessert, my brother? And anyone else in the chat, favorite desserts? Now I want to see if I have some... I'll need to get this out for sure. And then... clothes. I'm gonna get physical instrument up, so... Oh, there we go. Sure. So yeah, we can also wear different clothes that help us have different stats. Yeah, you get the point. Now that we have the shirt on, I don't know if that'll be enough, but we can still try it. Oh wait, we just turned the flashlight on, so let's look around a little bit again. Okay, we're good. Barbell.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor.
Oh
like a
man,
dog
that only
for
gave
its
us like
master.
10%. Well, it is retryable, so let's try it. Oh, no way! 24%!
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength.
Oh
you
my
raise the
goodness,
barbell
dude.
up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's.
That's right, I am a savage! This is a children's game. I'm a true champion. Ooh! What was the point of that?
A warm wave of accomplishment washes
Oh my
over your
gosh.
head
This game
as
has
you
some
drop the
interesting
barbell to the floor.
things.
For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever set your mind to.
That's awesome.
Good technique.
Alright, that was it. That was just
The barbell waits patiently.
we already did that. That's funny. What's over here? Okay. I'm not sure there's anything else about this place. We checked everything. So I'll have to talk to the lady that runs the place, 'cause she'll know. Or she'll have like a different response now. Or maybe there was something else to say to Kim. We'll have to make sure to check that first too.
Yes?
Nope. Nothing else from Kim. I didn't think I would get that. Dab Master Flash, what's your favorite dessert? That is also Smug Pug art. Favorite dessert, brochacho.
You broke down the back door, the wards, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop.
Sometimes it's necessary to resort to extreme measures.
I suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape.
What are you talking about? It's just a door.
Just a door? This place is cursed, Detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that
I
have
like
failed
donuts,
in this
brother.
house.
What's your favorite donut? I think mine would probably be Boston cream. I mean, that's just a good go-to. Yeah, dude, Datapat, this random lady, Plaisance, or whatever her name is, thinks that that door, that room behind it, was haunted. So we broke the door down to prove there's nothing going on. There's no curse, there's no ghosts, they don't exist.
hope you're happy now.
Yeah, it's just a
You've
door.
ruined everything.
Like,
Now
exactly.
that you've broken
That's
the
why
door,
we broke
the
it
curse
down.
is coming to get me as well.
Well, if they're coming to get you, why haven't they? Like, you're fine. Look at you, crazy person. Curse, but I thought the curse wasn't real.
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman.
Nothing but a policeman.
All right. You know what? I'm willing
Well,
to
you're
let you
nothing but a
investigate the doomed
librarian.
commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do. But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity?
Boy, what is a malignant entity? No, I don't think so.
Yes, the malignant entity that lives inside the chimney. It takes the shape of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she knows more about the curse than she lets on ever since I first saw her.
Chimneys aren't big enough for anyone to live there.
No, this chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains.
Boy,
God knows
what?
she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the
Got a
building.
few more questions about
And
the
do return
curse.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You
How
wouldn't want to
does
disturb the
this
spirits.
curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
I don't know about that.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin.
Yeah, I'm a little
and
confused. What does that
bankruptcy.
mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Okay.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if
Why
I
don't you
was
tell me right
unwanted
away
here.
it's the curse?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words. Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Sit up for what? They're specters, they're ghosts, they don't exist. Have you sought help from anyone? Oh, that was probably the worst.
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists.
Curse
and
is
even
no
a pair of
money.
Simonese
You're right, dude. I have
mediators.
$21.5.
They provided me with the board.
That's it. I'm pretty sure my rent is like $60.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
It's your pendant part of the wards as well.
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans.
$60,
with a
man.
spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Ah. Spell of compulsion. Okay.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store.
Well, it hasn't
I have
worked
the
on this
books anointed
character.
With a different
We've been
inducement spell,
tempted to
for
steal
example.
books on more
It's
than one
guaranteed to
occasion.
boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
What about the wards of the back door? Are these Simonese as well?
Yes, the Simonese are very crafty and their wards are extremely powerful. Lesser wards simply won't do here.
The
Okay.
woman looks aloof.
I'm done with her. What are our tasks? Investigate doomed commercial area. Okay. Sealed door behind the bookstore and find out what happened. So I guess we'll go back in there and try to find out what happened to the company. Oh, there were stairs. I didn't even notice them. Wow. Old window panes and debris. Let's see what's this. Once we hit 12 in game, we're definitely going to need to start looking for money instead of ghost hunting, you know, because we got to pay rent. This place is kind of cool. Oh, money. We got $3. Oh, we can get around this way. Nice. What's up in here?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
What's the paper
The
say?
radio computer.
Oh.
Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Think I should turn it on? Well, yeah.
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
Got 2 moralists, 6 ultra-liberal, 1 fascist, 2 communists. Then we got 2 boring cop, 5 sorry cop, 0 apocalypse cop, 7 superstar. And this good cop, bad cop stat is how much Kim likes us, basically.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
Look like room behind the door have stir going up to the dark room.
This is where the memory should go.
Whoa! Camera jump. Press
Nothing
play.
happens. Nothing nothing no 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 no
I want to try it until something happens.
nothing
I don't think
happens.
anything's gonna happen.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay, we need memory. Let's look at this poster first. I figured it was worth a
flashlight
shot.
slides over and some of the writing has faded. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of Welkins. You make out autumnal candle Welkins casting wax-based magic.
Interesting.
Translucent Welkins with organs shining under their skin. And even ether Welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. One of the Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. It's Vara Hamira, a high Welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist.
Guys, I got
The
some
note
jelly
says
beans.
all non-Welkin races will be
Starburst
purged.
jelly beans! Yeah, man! They're my favorite. Pretty good. Sugar.
The Haldor, the Tworg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin. Green Welkin, Dread Welkin,
What are we
and
reading
the
right
High
now?
Welkin.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Well, this has been educational.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Let's look at
The
the photos.
photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world.
Huh.
A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. Minimi stands for a mini-meeting.
Oh.
It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Alright, let's take a look at the notes and then we'll leave.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe." Outside, a cold wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the doomed commercial area. She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Leave. That was a waste of time. Let's see what's over here.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks good. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pedantic.
Hold on. How do I know what Kadran mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and
Radio
cryptic.
frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries.
Hard to
Very
decipher,
advanced.
huh? We're dealing with something medical here. No. The anatomy of the curse. Maybe it
think
is
so?
medical.
The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
Oh,
Looks like a surveillance program.
yeah. That's definitely what I was thinking, too. There's a game master.
Someone very important, the leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency.
Who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Wonder why that is.
The schedule. I know Doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Let's see what these notes say. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Ah, they're developing a role-playing game. Check these. Ooh, more money.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Undercover counterintelligence? I don't think so. I think it was a game.
Yes, that is the question. It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games, only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
What is a pen and paper RPG? What does that mean?
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Which thou endeavour to pursue peruse my gunfire.
Through call-in stations, none of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Oh. No one ever done anything like this before.
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
So they do in this universe. That's kind of cool.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interisolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
This was a role-playing game?
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Not bad. I did read your chat. Couldst thou endeavour to peruse my gunfire? I mean the one above it.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Look like room behind door having stair going up to the dark room. There you go. That's what you get.
Indeed, it's ambitious and
I did my
untethered
best, buddy.
from reality, but
They were insane if they thought they
yes,
could do this.
especially in here. Okay, let's keep.
Check out this spot. Ooh. There's the memory. I bet we could even play part of it, whatever the game this is. We could play some of it.
Tiles on the cube are like a smooth draw. The filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. The filament slides out of its glowing nest. Like a smooth draw, a bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's
We're gonna play the game.
magnetic driver. Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound. It's probably some alien
No, it's a
seal-like
computer.
technology.
Of sorts.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good morning.
I did.
Doctor
Just a little smiley
on
face.
Rue de Saint-Ghislain. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Ooh, this is interesting. We can have a conversation with someone involved with this project. What's the
The
production schedule?
filament you have inserted into the reader.
What did she ask?
Yes. Is that the good? Please repeat the password.
Oh, there's a password.
Password. Of course it would have a password.
Uh-oh.
That's why there's a human administrator involved.
I don't know who this is. I think she's involved with the project, though. Whatever project's going on here with this computer.
You should ask her for a hint.
This is the police! I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint? Dang
A
it.
hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
Was it my birthday?
Still no.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Oh, okay, thanks.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do.
No. Not when it's a video game, right?
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
No. Why'd you call me Fortress Accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Ah. You have any other information on this company?
One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
That's
Cool.
not bad.
Any other questions?
Well, are you a machine or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and
That's who
my
it is,
name
not a pet.
Yvonne.
It's Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident.
I'm telling you because you asked who this is. This is Yvonne, I guess. She just introduced herself.
As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
She's a radio lady. She's surrounded by a wall of radios.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark.
Wall of radio.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident.
What's the password for the
Good.
production schedule?
Please repeat the password.
This is the police.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder, Fortress Accident.
No!
Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid
Dang
we
it.
are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Yeah, I know.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
Unfortunately, I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Nope, that's all for now. Thank you.
Thank you, and goodbye.
We need the password.
Tiles on the
the
cube are
password.
still.
And what's the password? Door time. JJ! Yeah, I saw about it yesterday, brother. Play more disco. Did you see my first YouTube short? What'd you think? What'd you think? Money. Money, money, money. SpongeBob. Sponge me boy. Oh, we got a door in front of a bear. Dude, look at the big old bear. It's so
You
cool.
see a terrifying ice bear.
Ice bear
with a strange
fridge.
compartment in its belly. The
You were
door is
waiting
covered
for
in
me out
frost,
there? What the
and
heck?
bear's eyes are glowing red.
Now I feel bad, dude.
This ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful. The lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the
JJ, I'm gonna do better
sharp
of streaming
slice
on
of
time
light
just for
shines
you,
out
okay?
From its mysterious belly
Just
door.
for you. I've been working on a lot of stuff, one of which was being the YouTube shorts. So I was learning how to do short form stuff on my computer, so.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to
Arr,
greet you.
arr, arr. Money,
You
money,
hear a low
money.
grumble
SpongeBob, me
as
boy.
the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of
Hudson,
the
what kind of
refrigerator.
pizza did you get? And JJ, you joke around too much, buddy. Oh.
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster
Kim's
of
getting
his
ready to
gun.
shoot the fridge. Relax, buddy. It's just a fridge.
Of course, just a giant ice bear shaped fridge.
Yep.
Let's take a look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name Revachol Ice City.
Ice City.
A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The
Hudson,
fridge
what kind
is
of
huge.
pizza?
You
we'll take the
pocket
note.
the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Nice. Take a look at the
A
wrapper.
friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane
Oh,
wrapper.
this
It
is
looks
probably
nothing like the fridge.
a store, like the store's fridge or something. What's it doing here?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they try to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice.
I totally would have bought ice cream from this thing. Are you kidding me? This thing's awesome.
What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
Sweep the kitchen without olives. So you've got pepperoni, bacon, bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, sausage, cheese. Where's your pineapple, fool? Buddy, it ain't pizza if it ain't got pineapple on it. That's all I'm gonna say. That might be a little bit controversial. Just a little bit controversial.
The fridge buzzes with energy.
What goes that thing?
Mamma mia!
No, not pickles, JJ. JJ, that's weird. We don't put pickles on pizza. It's okay, guys. JJ's special, so we can let him believe it's not crazy. It's just, you know, just a little strange. Okay, I'm not the only one here who thinks this way. Did we have pickle pizza? What? Wait. Dude, pineapple's so good. It's sweet and it's healthier. Like, come on, guys.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too
JJ,
dark
where
to
was
see
this? Was
in.
this for the social gathering at Harvey's Garden? Where are we?
Seems like an old
Wait,
bunker from the
wait.
Revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Oh, weapons cache. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I remember that, JJ. I remember. It's coming back to me now. I'm, like, immersed in the game, in the conversation. Now I remember. That's right. I'm pretty sure Dan paid for it, too. If I'm not mistaken. That or whoever the Syracuse Esports people were, they ordered that pizza. Pretty sure Dan got it for us, though, to try it. Yeah. Hudson, mushrooms are great, but... Did you say you didn't have mushrooms? No, you said you have them. Olives is good. I really like olives. Dude, my mom had an extra can of olives once, and I ate almost the whole thing on my own. Yeah, pickle pizza's fine. Like the slices, it's just like cucumber pizza. Right? Is cucumber pizza even a thing? I don't know, we were hungry.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
You do the honors, Kim.
Okay, here's some more rifles. None of these seem to be working. And no! An old Belmagrave rifle. That's rare to find in such good order. Seems to no longer be functional, but still rare. Here.
Okay. Hudson, I'm sorry, but your palate is just... It's disabled, buddy. No olives, no pineapples. I could show you my order history on like Papa John's. When I buy a pizza for myself, like a custom pizza, dude, I'll put olives and pineapple and pepperoni and sometimes bacon. And that's it. That's all I need. That's like the perfect pizza to me. Maybe stuffed crust. Maybe stuffed crust if I'm really hungry. You eat raw pineapple with skin. Okay, I like sliced pineapple bites, but I really like little chunks tossed on the pizza and baked with it.
This should cheer you up.
It's yours, officer. You found this place.
What does this mean? A rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
Dude, we got a point with Kim. Because we let him search the area. We let him, like, grab the gun and all that. And he gave us a point for it. Thanks, dude.
He likes this find.
He's very happy about that one. Wait, okay. As a side, pineapple on a burger goes crazy. What? I've never tried that before. And not a pat. That's a good point, I guess. Like, is it every day a good day not to be dead? Sidebar, Super Battle Golf, next playthrough. Hello friends can play it. Dude, I'm down. I've got spring break not this week, but all of next week. So, if we want to play some Super Battle Golf, I'm more than down. Dan was also talking about a cat.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
We'll mess with those cables after we've looked at everything else first. Ooh! I love getting new clothes, because that helps us, like... Ooh, we get drama. Interesting. They help us finish those tasks a little bit easier. Pineapple on a burger goes well with the sunny side up. What are you talking about? What the heck? What are these crazy recipes? It does sound kind of good, though. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. It's over here. We got a little latch.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace.
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
I will say, if you've ever tried the Denny's breakfast burger, it's so good. And it has a sunny side up egg in it, and it has hash browns. It's so freaking good, dude. I've spent like probably over $200 on just those burgers alone in all 4 years of college. Like, Sorry, Mom and Dad, if you're listening to this one, but, you know. I can't help myself. It's so good.
No one has used it in ages.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
Dude, not a pet. If you didn't know, fruit infused water is really good. So like water with floating fruit in it. So sometimes people will put like blueberries and strawberries and pineapple. So technically, pineapple in drink is a normal thing. Not to mention, yep, Hudson jumped right on it. Not to mention pineapple juice.
What are you doing? Wait, really? We should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hudson, you're too young to drink.
Hello?
This is the police! Who's there? I summoned the ghost of this doomed commercial area. Hello. Are you there? Speak to me.
Hello?
We'll pick the normal answer.
I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
you
Okay.
hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
Whoa.
After you, officer.
Smear our hands with coal. Wait,
A lush
why?
layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient.
I'm glad that that was an option for us.
Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid.
I don't think so. We gotta leave our mark.
Still, it's good to have this dirt on you. Real men wear coal for makeup.
Yeah, real men wear coal.
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace. Your toe hurts.
Yeah. Oh shoot! Our health's almost zero.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entity...
Always has to be the skeptic this. Then what was the chatter you heard?
Yikes! We gotta heal up. JJ, what's your favorite dessert? You freaking weirdo! And don't you dare tell me it's got pineapple on it. Okay, we explored everything. Now I don't know what these
Two
wires are going
cables
to be
are
used
plugged
for.
into the breaker box.
We'll have to come up here. What's next? Pineapple taped to a wall? Just like modern art, dude. Is there a way upstairs? Wait, what did I miss? Where has the time gone? We're gonna have to find our way back into this Jownski. Oh, there's a person up here.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Let's see. Ooh, 42%. Is this retriable? Yeah. So let's check here. Visual calculus, right? Conceptualization, esprit de corps. Yes! Bang. That'll help us. Any other visual calculus? I don't think so. Items. Hey, we got a rifle. Okay. Wait, where's the white check?
You see a set
Oh,
of
here we go.
tire tracks in the brown slush that
Ooh,
covers
we're at
the plaza
58% now.
mosaic.
What am I
Cop
looking at
habit.
this?
You look at everything.
It's true.
This isn't case related.
Pineapple on top of your sponge? Okay, what are we even talking about now? You guys are
Hard to say.
weird. You're weird. Alright, let's try it.
The tire track was by an unknown event.
We're on a
that took
roll.
place some
This is a
days
streak
ago.
today, dude.
It's
This
a
is
message
great.
written in the language of burnt rubber.
I mean, it doesn't matter that much. So start. So you start over here, crash through here, reverse his way out, turn and drove away.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there
Yep.
and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry. According, the
What's
driver
next?
proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
Car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Is it connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to
I would
happen
say it
in
is.
Martinez,
Like, it seems like
with the
it
jam
would
right
be.
here on the roundabout. I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went. If
Yeah, I think I got it. Because we were already there, too. Okay. Try to tamper with these a bit.
two cables up an electric sizzle, the room is slightly quiet. Something close to you dies with a soft.
Why did you do that?
I don't know why I unplugged it. I do things without any reason.
The
That's the
lieutenant
truth, though. I don't know
raises
why I
his
did that. I
brows,
just felt like it.
but doesn't say anything. Somewhere in the dark, a giant electrical mammal stirs to life. Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented.
Not a bad. I can't play piano. I don't know what the sound is. Guess the song. Happy birthday. That's my guess. Da, 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 da. Nope, that was Jingle Bells. I don't know, dude. I'm not musically gifted. Oh, wait. One of them was powering the bear for sure.
Two cables are plugged. Something close to you dies with a soft electric.
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Yes, something turned off now. Oh, we also didn't explore everything. What the heck? I'm terrible at this game, dude. Money! Money, 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 money. There's gotta be some other stuff to explore. So that's like a storage room. It's over here. We already checked the furnace out. Okay, we'll go back up the stairs. C equals dough? Okay. Dude, dough 3? Your poorness has now decreased. That's true! We're almost $30 away from poor. Ooh, I think I saw a staircase going up over here. Yeah, let's go! Woo! Poggers. What's this? What was that? So I made this postcard almost completely sepia toned. Huh, cool. Oh, here we go. Do a little bit of exploring to get through all this. Hello, sir. How are you
Hello.
doing?
I'm Nia.
Oh, that's ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you.
I've been listening to my Milius. So what kind of die are you looking for?
I'm not looking for dice.
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Not a bad idea, but I feel like it's a safe way. Poggers? You didn't know what poggers meant? Oh boy, you are old. What the heck? Unk status over here. Crazy. What do you mean by Milius?
Yes, a Milius is like a call-in station. You need a two-way
Millers.
radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But
Yep,
some
I'm
of the
still younger
stations
than you,
can
buddy.
be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
You must have been confused with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance?
Yep.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
As she speaks, her bone-like
not really.
fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands
For
strong.
context, Hudson, I'm going to be 24 in April. So, you're not that far ahead of me. No, not a pet, no! We're about to end stream, like, in the next, 10 minutes anyways, because I got to go after this conversation. So, thanks for hanging, brother. I'm glad you were able to make for the bulk of this stream. This is good.
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Very
I'll sure we'll
good.
buy some dice.
My rate is 10 real per set, unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there is any particular stone you want to use.
It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shells like stalagmites.
Huh.
This person means you, or
I
no
like the
one
imagery.
else,
This office room is
absolutely
really
no
pretty.
harm.
Like, this
She
would be a
answer
very
freely
nice place to
and
be working in.
honestly.
Oh, this is the morning for Natapat because he's in Thailand, I think. Have a good day, my brother. How did you become a
How
dice
did
maker?
I become one? It was a business decision. I was a
You're a
regular
regular
jeweler
jeweler.
at first.
Okay, sure.
Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there. Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty
True.
items.
Of course.
I'd like to order
Tell
some
me
for
what
me.
you have in mind. Ah, yes. Fortress Accident. It's too bad they never finished their game.
Ooh, that doesn't sound fun, dude. Yikes.
The Wiro Untethered die is a variation of a standard role-playing die. Only, instead of plants, it uses motives of ice and death. And loss, of course.
Ice, death, loss. Sounds like you.
Yep, does sound like our main character.
I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, cast in black resin. The reptile bone is as white as ice and dead as, well, death. For 7 real, I could have it ready in 8 hours.
It's a deal.
See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling in the rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook. Then, the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, Detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
What do you mean by the daily ruckus? No, we know what she means. And you ever took your eyes off the work to look out the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness. It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides,
That's a good point.
I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in. Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about.
Yep,
Must
we
be
walked
because
right
of the
by the
strike.
drunk workers this morning.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
You often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
Thank you for your
She
answers.
nods.
Hudson, where the crap did that come from? Bang, 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 I love you, kitchen gun. What is this reference?
Anything else, officer?
Where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
Ah!
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Creative.
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
How do you explain what happened to all those companies?
It's just capitalism. We only hear about tales of success, so it's often surprising to realize how many ventures actually fail.
Plaisance sent me.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Are they? We'll just tell the truth.
But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the Whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
Part of the Doom commercial area?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East of the Commerce Central project.
It's still a separate building. The Military Center isn't doing well either. Its waitress just took off because we're paying bills. You're right, the Whirling doesn't really look like it's cursed.
And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea,
True.
yet somehow I've survived.
much money can
despite
you
the
make
talk
doing
of
that?
malicious energies.
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
That, okay. Half-Light, you gotta calm down, buddy.
I was just about to ask, what do you think? Do you think the curse is real?
Nope.
The jig is up. The she-demon knows you've uncovered her true identity.
Only business decisions natural fault.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Truth is
saying.
always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
Plaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
Oh, what the heck is this? Shivers 5? Do you know what happened to other tenants? Everyone else is gone.
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Rats scuttle in the dark rooms.
Oh my
under the
gosh,
abandoned
there's so
blow
much
dryers
text.
and dusty
There used to be a hair
mannequins.
salon here, right?
Cobwebs cover rotors and
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
Yeah.
you wouldn't like it either. The others would laugh at you.
Yeah.
A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad.
I would never let anyone androgynous touch my hair, not even if my life depended on it. I'm a simple man. I don't really have any opinions on hairstyles. I get 2 options here? I get 2? Oh, whatever.
guess
Open-mindedness
it just
is
wasn't
fine.
the
It's
time.
hair. Just grow your hair the way you want. What happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's
Look what I
Boxing
got
Club.
here.
A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
I don't even know. Who is Artemitep?
A kind
Artemitep.
man from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs. A community-centric boxing club.
Kuno? Who's Kuno?
Little ginger gremlin who likes to defile dead body. Whoa. It's an interesting to play.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard.
I like the novelty dice maker. She's chill. She got a cozy spot up here. She's passionate about her little craft.
I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
How did that community project work out?
It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
You should have known it.
Eventually, the
Electrochemistry
coalition took away the
jumping
funding
in.
and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
What's up with the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right?
Was adjusting audio levels.
Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. Who would have guessed?
What is stuff billions?
What's the snuff milieu? Trust me, you don't want to know.
I guess I don't want to know.
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
What's stuff?
It's a Sub Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real
Oh, cool.
victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
Wait. I don't know if this is cool. I don't quite understand here. Broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it. What? Is this like a dark web like murder broadcast type thing? I don't know.
What does she mean? To
Don't worry, the
think I
ICP
know-
has a
I think I
separate
know what she
division that
means.
deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
Messed up people, yeah. I figured.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
Someone here makes stuffed animals? I saw mounts lying around.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
Oh. Such a depressing story and area. Like, everyone's like, ugh.
but what drugs exactly?
Let it pass.
Anything else?
I found creepy mannequins.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came.
I didn't know they had rights.
Yeah, the
or
atelier
activists
didn't know
for that
it
matter.
either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings.
Ah.
And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket. And, naturally, All the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in Kyton from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
Bugs don't have brains or feelings.
Actually, insects do have brains, but yes, I understand what you're saying. I think the
like saying bird
protesters
brain.
took it a little too far.
Birds have brains too.
As she shifts around, you notice several dead flies on the windowsill in front of her. Legs up. They're not moving.
Anything else?
What's with the rotor blade skis?
They were made by a company called Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
What is his
The usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
Found a strange machine.
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio. They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Whirl. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules.
What do you mean? What happened?
The usual. They ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time.
Rest in peace. What went wrong?
Well, I did hear them talking at times. They seemed to
Just
believe
reminiscing.
they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
From what I've seen so far, the project did look quite impressive.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic, and to show up to work on time.
Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking.
I would have supported them. That project did look great.
Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings.
Well, if I was rich, obviously. If I had the money to
The
fund the
result
project, I would.
is 1 on a 20-sided die.
Anything else?
There's a terrifying taxidermy bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revo Show ICT. You're in for a treat here. The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
I think the bear's a great idea. I would totally buy ice cream from a massive bear-shaped refrigerator. I think that's super cool.
Indeed.
I kind of
What were the
want
other
one.
ideas.
I kind of want a fridge that looks. Maybe that's a little ridiculous. All right, what about the other ideas?
There was really just one, and it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
Oh, okay.
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
Sounds like she
Huh.
really didn't like those girls.
She was not a fan. That's an award-winning idea. Obviously it wasn't, because the company's not still around, but... What do they expect? 20 cents per hour is dog's pay.
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work, and not alone. There were also acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the ice cream stand.
That's cool.
And they already had the bear.
What about the bear?
The bear.
Why she keeps saying it like that? The bear. It didn't work out?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile
Oh, come
apex
on.
predator.
That's stupid.
To make matters worse,
I feel like
the
everyone
fridge
would have thought
didn't
that's
work
cool.
too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted.
Okay, see, that's a problem. You don't want your ice cream coming out malformed. That makes sense. But a bear-shaped fridge is kind of cool, no?
Eventually, Ravishore Ice City lost the price war to its rival, Glace 5000. Glace 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
Dude, I don't like this game because of the way they pose, like, their political statements. Each one's so extreme. Like, these options suck. Sure the bear was just doing his best.
Maybe,
Like, oh.
because the taxidermist who made that bear definitely wasn't. Doing his best, I mean.
Maybe the bear really looks, like, terrible. I don't know.
He said that the bear was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. Called it Megatherion.
Megatherion is a great name, dude. What is a vision beast? Hey Siri, what's a vision beast? I was just trying to reference beasts from the Bible. Interesting. Megatherion is a great name, dude. I think that's awesome.
Sounds cool.
Right?
Scary, but cool.
What? Oh, there we go. What's a
It's an
vision beast?
imaginary beast that guides you through life
Oh, cool.
by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
No!
A wise and noble
That's
beast,
electrochemistry.
guiding you toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs.
I don't do drugs.
Very good. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after
Why
all.
was that an option to say? I don't do drugs.
Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
Outside its light, light scatters from the low-hanging cloud cover. There's always the threat of snow.
Anything else?
Actually, I had other
felt
questions.
good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
I have more questions about the building, I
I'm
guess.
listening. Good. I
Oh,
hope
man.
it clarified things a bit. What
Shivers.
else?
I gotta get shivers up. We can leave. Do I have anything that boosts shivers? I always gotta check for at least my clothes. Right? Because if I can change my clothes, I can increase my chances. So no shivers. This is all just going to be worse stuff. So what if I go to skills and I increase shivers? I have no problem in putting one into shivers, dude.
Oh, it's you again.
Okay, we're
Are
at
you looking for a
42%.
You feel
No!
nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Why is this an option? No! Leave it at that.
She has begun to idly clean one of her carving tools with a dirty kerchief. The tool's sharp edge shining in the light of her desk lamp.
Dude, what do I do now? I guess I just leave. I'm not taking off my clothes. That was weird. Why was that an option? Do the roll? What do you mean? I'm lost. What do you mean, Hudson? Anyways, we needed to leave and go talk to the union guys in the restaurant before the day progresses to a point where we can't see them anymore. Yeah. Oh, you were saying to just do it without putting points in. I got you. Oh, it's up to her.
What have you found?
Talk to
And
the
also,
entity you
do
told
buy the
about. Her name
books.
is
There
Niham.
may
She's
be
a novelty dice
teachings
maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
I felt her aura. She's not the one to blame for this curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Just don't say you don't have
Oh my
any
gosh, there's
answer
so
yet.
many options.
The uncertainty is killing her.
See, I hate sometimes there's like 2 options and neither one is what I want to say. And then other times it's like 5 paragraphs of options to choose from. Hey, we gonna go with it anyways. Just don't say, she says there's no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. Just capitalism, bankruptcy is a quirk of our economic system. Lie to her. The source is the taxidermist shop. He became involved in arson. Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. There still needs to be followed. There's another entity more malignant pulling the strings in Martinez. What are these options? Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it. You know, normally I would say this right here, but I feel like, no.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? The entire economic system is cursed?
Get used to chaos. Nothing ever turns out right. That's my world, bruh. That's how I live, dude. I don't know about you guys, but nothing I buy, nothing I get involved in, nothing I experience is ever the way I expect it to be or ever the way it's supposed to be. It's always messed up somehow.
Precarious world? Economy? I understand what's going on here. You went in there, rummaged around, and accomplished nothing. And now you're telling me these intellectual things to cover up. It's okay. You don't have to. I was wrong to trust another person.
No,
I
you're
will
just
manage
delusional.
this psychic calamity as I always have. Alone. On my own.
As she has to, every day.
Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or be on your way.
I got a skill point.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now. There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone into her
I
own
guess I could have
mind.
leaned into her, like, fed the delusion and let her believe I figured out more about her ghost story, but I don't lie to people like that.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we...
The shop around you feels ancient suddenly.
So in 8 hours, we'll pick up dice from the dice maker. For now, we're going to go back to the hotel and check out those, that group of guys. It's not a hotel, it's the Whirling Rag. So let's see, are they still here? Yeah. Talk to this person real quick.
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten.
Martinez.
I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
I just want to know more about the place before I check it out. That's normal. You're the gardener!
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Ah, so she was playing a role. She was pretending.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Dang! I have
It
no
doesn't
power
matter
here.
if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
Kim the goat!
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her. Could this be the Miss Beaufort that Easy Leo mentioned? The one Mr. Everard sent to law school?
What's your role in
Like
all
I
this?
already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Are you Lizzie, Elizabeth, Miss Beaufort?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes, in the way she stands, in her face. You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Easy Leo told me about you.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations.
Yeah! Authority!
Establish that.
Alpha male mentality! That was a little cringe. That was kind of cringe.
I represent the union and these men here. Don't make this personal.
A
Okay.
very minor victory.
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority.
What are you gonna do
Martinet?
to me? Uh-oh.
What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do
Cringe
anything to you.
flows through everyone.
It is not a
Oh
crime
no!
It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Maybe we lost a point for that one. Huh. Why are you so aggressive?
You make your living enforcing violence.
Not true.
These people are just dock workers.
Not true. That's a limited perspective.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Political question. Oh no. Maybe? Maybe it is. I don't know. Privatization's not unlawful. It's cool and funny. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. RCM's principled strong, unlike you socialists. The world needs financial buffer, so no need to get emotional.
Let's.
Yeah. Autosave. We're gonna take in our surroundings first. Ooh. Quite literally taking our surroundings first. Alright, here's the guy. We'll talk to him. This will be our last
This is where
conversation
you
for the
say
night.
your bed.
Titus Hardy.
Detective.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you, maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
We'll let the other guys speak
Hey,
first.
hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Cross your arms.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
We gotta be tough. We gotta put on a face. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come off strong. All right.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We're looking for Titus Hardy.
Oh, that may have been the wrong approach. Wait. I don't know, dude. I wanted to be strong. We talk about the hangman on back.
This is about him. A real looker, that one.
You sure took your time, huh?
Dude,
Waited
this,
for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
they're trying to give Titus a southern accent. I feel like it's like the worst southern accent. Like, terrible voice acting. Maybe I'm wrong. Hudson, call me out, because, you know, you're there right now. But to me, it sounds
Oh, he
so...
was a real pretty boy. hanging
they're
up
trying
there,
way too
letting
hard.
out that pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's
These guys are
Dude,
so
it sounds
macho,
terrible.
they
Like,
already
its southern
confessed
accent
first
actually
degree
sucks.
murder.
I can
Ask
pretend
if
to
they
have a better southern accent than this person. Scan the room.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
He understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them.
So,
Now watch the other guys fuck it up by falling out of line.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
Yes, falling out of line to please him. This is the best kind. And now this guy is going to...
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
what is up with their language, dude?
use it to take a dig at his friend. Floodgates open.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Why? Oh, the lack of creativity.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
This one knows how to keep things going. He's a hothead, but not one to be taken lightly. The last one is a bit of a black sheep.
Yeah, you're not even being fucked, Dennis.
It's Fat Angus. I love Fat Angus. He's my goat.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already got a pretty good picture of these guys. You can use this.
What can I use this for?
You could take another look at the tracks in the yard. See if they fit with the characters here. It could be incriminating.
Did you do it?
Pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
What cop would downright ask, did you do it? Like, in the first
Funny.
line of question.
But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around the guy's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yes, why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
So, he did it?
As he speaks, his fists contract, going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
We did this together. All of us. Until he was dead.
So we found the culprits
That's
then,
why
I
there's
guess.
a container belt around his neck.
So you just confessed the murder.
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Well, then what now? The murder mystery's been solved.
All
What's next?
7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
So maybe one of them did it, but they're all... It's like the cliche movie where one person stands up, then they all, one after another, say, I did it, no, I did it, I did it. Who called the
Are
shots
you
then?
deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy boy without arresting all Hardy boys. Do you think you could do that? Do
Worth
you
a
think
shot.
you could arrest them all?
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide, not for the officer making an arrest, which we all know you won't be. What you can do right now is go back to your station and write a report.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
Murder him just like that, no remorse.
How many people have
We're
you
gonna
seen
find out
with
what we can
shades?
from these
Ever
guys.
felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the
Electric
coalition.
chair.
During the suzerain's reign, it used to...
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
And Reunion.
The
what's
River
that?
Esperance Correctional Facility, a military prison run by the coalition, dubbed Reunion by the inmates. The origin of the name is unknown.
Oh, I like this one. Honestly, I drink so much, I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars.
Doesn't remember them. He just forgets.
Ain't no use keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure.
When this hanging
You
incident
don't
occurred?
have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long did you know the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
By the way, I see there are at least 20 people that are not my friends sitting in this chat. So, yeah. I just wanted to know
Quiet. He came
what's your guys'
around
favorite
about 3
dessert?
weeks
I dropped
ago
the
when
question
that
up here
Pines
for a
cow
reason.
first sailed into town. Happy?
I'm running a little experiment here. Now, if it has anything to do with pineapple, I want that dessert to be brought up for sure. So, if you like a specific dessert that involves pineapple more than the others, definitely bring that up.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, a representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus.
Titus
Officer,
is a little bit
your interview
hot-headed.
is drawing to an end.
Why'd you
Don't
kill him,
Why?
Titus?
'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
It can't be one person's town. So he was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out alive.
That's like terrible voice acting, dude. That's not a good southern accent. Am I wrong? Like,
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
I want to know why they need to hire mercenaries for their strikes. Did you even know he was Special Forces? Or how do you even know?
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm Oranese goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all."
Thank you, Eugene.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
Oh.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
Yikes.
This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Thank you, conceptualization. Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
This guy seems problematic. This is good.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
Strange de-escalation. So maybe that was speculation on what the guy could have done. I don't know.
He'd kill us all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
Hudson wanted me to play this video. What the heck? No, don't shoot the stove. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Hudson. So that's what Hudson was referencing earlier. Oh my gosh. I want one of those. Clean my kitchen up.
He grabbed someone?
Kitchen gun. Bang, bang, bang. I like how the guy's just got like a crazy smile on his face. He's like, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming.
Toilet grenade. Don't tell me there's more to this skit stuff.
Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it.
Okay, so the guy didn't do anything. What they could have done is just stopped him and then thrown him out of the bar, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a
Eugene
reasonable
got
solution.
around. Aren't you fucking listening?
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Come on, Titus.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
Titus, do not answer. You have been forthcoming enough.
Titus, answer.
Fuck off, Carl. She's gone through enough.
Dude, it's
without
so
you
bad.
harassing her too. She doesn't need more embarrassment.
Cowp.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment. If someone has been sexually assaulted, we need to...
What you need is to get the fuck out of my face. I've had enough of explaining myself to you fucks. He's dead. It's done.
Dude, this is how I feel every morning. I'm like not a good morning person, so I always feel like yelling at people like this. And when I meet or run into, I just feel like yelling, like, get out of my face, dude. I don't want to talk to you.
As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny. I'm doing my best to keep the situation civil, but...
It won't be for long, Shimi. It's true. She was the only thing holding him back.
How'd you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again.
So maybe he's a little bit embarrassed.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clapped him in the back of the head. He
Okay,
went
so
down
they
like a
knocked
sack
him
of
out.
sand.
That's right, lawman. And then we hang the fuck.
Oh, composure. It can't be retried. Would you
My
just knock him
fucking
out?
elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
Where else actually take place?
Right fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
Can I leave? Like... Alright, we'll try it.
Titus is
Woo!
and so are a few others.
We're actually on a roll. We're actually on a roll today. This is... No, this is insane. I don't think I failed... Did I fail one today? I failed one. I failed one all stream.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned. This little rat-faced fellow is solid, too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice.
We'll talk to the
or
fat
whatever
guy.
He's got there.
Yeah, Fat Angus!
No.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Thank you, Shanky. Shanky's a bad
Fuck off,
friend,
Shanky.
guys.
Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece
Yeah! Weak-minded. Weak-minded. Something you're not
and
telling
fuck
me.
you too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done
Like
with this
this.
schoolyard shit. And
My
just so you
southern
know,
accent
he
is
doesn't
really
have
bad.
trouble breathing.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder.
Like what, Copper?
Ooh. Why don't I just arrest you?
Man. Why don't you?
It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert dominance over you.
Not in the arresting mood?
A fearful readiness, like an electrical charge, raises hairs in the room. By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer.
Ooh, what's Kim gonna do?
Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye
Ooh,
contact.
do we escalate it more? Escalation!
Look, Coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and 2 of you.
Yeah, so I'm a cop. I can put you in
That's an
bars.
Easter 50. As
Put
the
you behind bars.
made monstrosity, it'll blow your head clean off. Almighty God, even Dick Mullen only has a 45.
Oh, wait. You're under
The last
arrest!
thing you hear is a little murmur. Not a blast, not an echo. No one screams. It's more dead cops. Sad news from the district of Martinez, as the bodies of 2 police officers are found floating in the canal. It is believed the officers were pursuing a murder investigation.
Wait,
but
no,
were caught in a
no.
dock workers' strike and were gunned down under unclear circumstances. Such needless loss of life is truly tragic. A local union leader,
We're actually
commented
dead.
and added that although the event is truly horrid, we can expect similar incidents to follow if right-wing vigilantes are allowed to run
No,
around
wait.
uncontrolled
No, wait.
and try
Okay,
to wriggle
what?
their way into well-organized neighborhoods.
That's it? Wait. Can we load? What? Hold your horses. Okay, we can start this conversation. Okay, maybe it's a good idea not to try to arrest these guys. Well, there's 9 of them hanging around. Okay.
This
Sorry,
is where
that
you
was...
say your bit.
Okay, we saved it. I think it's... I thought the game was going to just delete our saves at this point. I was like, oh no, dude. Okay. We've got a save point there. We're going to pretend I didn't just end the game on accident. Yeah. Look, that's going to be it for today's stream. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to try to keep making some progress on Disco Elysium, while whenever my friends are online, we'll play some fun minigame stuff. So I don't stream on Sundays, but you can usually find me streaming throughout the week around 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m. I'm trying to stream earlier, but it's hard with school and stuff. So 7 to 7:30 is about when I can start. But if you want to know for sure when I'm actually going to stream, if you join the Discord, which should be in the bio or the description of this video, you can you'll see whenever I'll post whenever I'm going to stream on there. So that's where I'll post all that, and then if I post any other content or stuff, you could also see notifications there as well. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for joining me, especially Hudson, JJ, Natapat, my goats, Dabney as well, and yeah. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna get some sleep, but peace out, bros.